Hi, I'm Alex from Control T Sports, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Head Graphene 360 Plus Radical 135. It weighs 135 grams, it's got a 460 centimeter square head size, a head heavy balance point, a 20 millimeter beam, and it's got an open 14 by 16 string pattern that can be restrung into a fanned 20 by 16 string pattern for some added control. After hitting a few lengths, it was pretty clear that power is the focus of the Radical 135. The head heavy balance point and heavier 135 gram weight really allowed me to play with a large, fluid, sweeping swing style to access some seamless pace. The frame's got a lovely, flexible feeling to it as well. Despite the smaller head size and smaller sweet spot, it still did feel quite forgiving. When it comes to volleying, the Radical 135 provided great levels of control and comfort on contact with the ball. Of course, since it's on the heavier side, it definitely favours that larger sweeping swing over a shorter, punchier one. So this racket really works its magic when you've got a bit of extra time on the ball. Like the other rackets in the Radical range, Head have used their famous Graphene 360 Plus technology that delivers a really clean feel when you hit the ball every single time. Taking the ball in short to the front corners was really good fun with the Radical 135 due to its smaller 460 centimeter square head size. Again, although this head size perhaps makes the sweet spot a little smaller, as a compromise, the control that can be accessed when you do hit that sweet spot is really, really good. So for this reason, I would say that this racket's probably geared a little more towards advanced level players who can consistently hit that sweet spot and really utilise the control it gives you. I hit a few figure eights with the Radical 135, and again the feel that this racket delivers is great. When I had a bit of time on the ball, I could hit with pinpoint accuracy with that larger fluid swing motion, and I could hit the ball pretty hard even into the nicks in the front corners or just back to myself. The heavier weighting and the head heavy balance point reduces that manoeuvrability a little, but the control that can be accessed more than makes up for it. As I mentioned earlier, I'd say that the Head Graphene 360 Plus Radical 135 suits a more advanced level player due to that smaller sweet spot. It really supports the larger swing, and it's ideal for accurate shot makers looking to play a more technical game and dictate rallies on their own terms. So yeah, the kind of player who maybe wants to slow things down a little at times or add pace when they want and just really keep themselves on the tee and keep their opponent moving around the court. It's also important to note that this racket comes with an open 14 by 16 string pattern, which is great for delivering that extra power. But if you wanted more control from the racket, you can get it restrung into a more dense, fanned 20 by 16 string pattern as well. Overall, I'd give the Head Graphene 360 Plus Radical 135 a 9 out of 10 for control, an 8.5 out of 10 for feel, a 9 out of 10 for power, and a 6.5 out of 10 for manoeuvrability.